All right, we're recording. The Blue Jays take the most boring series ever, 2-1 over the Rangers. We got to go game by game. First game, it was against Jacob the Fraud,
Yep.
DeGrom. Kevin. It was the Kevin Gosman show, through and through. And Varsho led off the team with a solo shot, and then Kirk hit a sac fly. They couldn't do anything with runners in scoring position. We still went we couldn't score with runners in scoring position. We still didn't get a hit with runners in scoring position, Jeff.
That's shitty.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the Kevin Gosman show. He deserves all the credit.
Yeah.
He's
Amazing.
looking pretty good lately. And if the team's bad and he keeps it up, we can trade him at the deadline, I think.
Yeah.
Because people, they won't mind keeping him for another year. So,
He'd be good.
yeah, it could be a good deadline trade if this team is still bad by then.
By then,
But yeah, and for the Rangers, their only offense was a Wyatt Langford home run. So.
Yeah.
Both teams, by the way, are one of the worst offensive teams I've ever seen in my life. Both teams couldn't drive in any runs. Both pitching staffs were pretty good.
Yeah.
Except Robert Garcia in the last game. But yeah, second game was terrible, Jeff.
Second game.
I think we got a lot of opportunities, but we couldn't capitalize.
Yeah.
We got a lot of hits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't think Bound Francis pitched solid for once. He pitched 5 innings, no runs. And that was exactly what we needed from him. But we weren't going to give him third time through the order because of his track record.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought he pitched well. But the offense, Chad Green gave up a run late because fucking Schneider walked. Who did he intentionally walk? Wyatt Langford, and then a throwing error by Kirk drove in the second run, and it was 2-0. We lost. We sucked. And then this game, it was almost a carbon copy until the top of the eighth. They pinched hit Stefanik for Bo Bichette, and then he had a home run. That was the first time I woke up during the series. But yeah, that's really it. That's the whole series.
I know, it's embarrassing.
Can we check the pitching stats for this last game?
Today, yeah.
Because they all deserve A+.
Yeah.
Eric Lauer is probably going to stay with the team, I think.
I would keep him.
Until we get Scherzer back, this guy, he's a good long man.
He's good.
Every game he's pitched, and he's given us a chance to win. He hasn't been blown out. He pitched well against Seattle, even against Tampa. He kept us in the game at least. He's good. So yeah, Paxton Schultz did good. He was the opener, 2.2 innings pitched, gave up the only hit of the game. Oh my! I wish it was a walk or something, because then we would have a no-hitter. Eric Lauer, 3.1. Fisher did pretty well. He gave a walk, but nothing more. 2 strikeouts. Brand Little is automatic. Jeff Hoffman looked like old Jeff Hoffman. He gave a line, like a hard hit ball foul, and then just settled in.
Yeah.
Few flyouts, and Jeff Hoffman got the save. And that's really it, man. This was a boring series.
Boring. So boring.
But I'll take boring and winning over losing at the end of the day.
Just got to improve on a lot of things. More offense.
I don't know. Hopefully, going back home gets their offense back, because that series against the Padres was great.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and we're playing a way worse team in Sacramento Athletics. So, yeah, Jeff, go to the pitching matchups.
Okay, let's get to pitching matchups here. See who's pitching for us against the Athletics.
I think.
Here we go. Probable pitchers.
Probable.
There we
so
go.
Berrios versus Lopez.
That'll be good.
Lopez have a good ERA, but is he an opener or a starter? All right.
And then
our next matchup: Springs versus Bassett. Hoagland versus to be determined, probably opener again. Probably. Then Gosman versus who? Spears, who he hasn't been pitching well. I got him in fantasy. I say you go first. Go your prediction.
I'm saying 3, but I want the sweep. The only game maybe we'll lose is like
Thanks. Could be
Spring.
bigger. Springs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Jeffrey
not,
Springs. He's pitched against the Jays a lot. He was on the Rays.
yeah.
So we're familiar with him, but we don't do well this year against lefties.
No, we don't.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we split. I don't know, just the way the offense is right now. If we take
Yeah.
3, I'll be really happy because then we'll be over 500.
Yeah.
As long as we finish over 500, I'll be happy. Like if we sweep, I'll be so happy because that's a 5-game winning streak, and we'll be like 3 games over.
Yeah.
And in the hunt for the wild card. So we gotta win the series, but I got us splitting, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think the Gosman start is like an automatic win because the guy's been lights out.
Oh, unreal. Yeah.
So yeah.
So
The
good.
A's have solid power, I guess. Like Brett Rooker's gonna be Brett Rooker's good. He's gonna be a threat. Butler, they have a lot of guys that is gonna be challenging, and hopefully the offense wakes up tomorrow. Hopefully
I
they're
hope
like
so.
on the plane ride home, knowing that they took the
Yeah.
series, but didn't really take the series because
They didn't.
they just capitalized with limited opportunities.
Yeah.
The home run ball really won us the series. If
Yeah.
we didn't hit home runs, we lose. We lose the
We lose.
series.
Yeah.
Bobachet's home run, Varsho's home run, like
They're clutch. Yeah.
they were the clutch at bats. Well, first inning don't really count, but
Yeah.
Bobachet was clutch. So he had one at bat, and what did he do? He put that fucking ball in the. And what'd you think of today's lineup today? They changed it up.
I thought it was like pretty good.
They have to change it. They had to change it, but
They had to. It's time.
I don't think Santander should be number 2. I think they should move up Springer to number 2.
Yeah.
I keep Vladdy at 3. He had 2 hits and a walk, but again, the power has to get back. Like he's just hitting for average right now. He needs to hit some extra bases, and hopefully that happens tomorrow in the rest of the series. And then that's pretty much it. Any other things, Jeff?
No, pretty much like you said, just got to get the hitting going, and the pitching's pretty good, despite like Chad Green
It's been good. Like even the Rays series, those the first 2 games were good. The last game was bad against the Rays.
Yeah,
but these last 6 games, 5 of them have been pretty good pitching wise. The offense has to step up.
Yeah, we're missing Heineman right now, but you know.
Yeah, Heineman would have been nice. Ali Sanchez sucks.
Yeah, he's
just there. I would have called up Bethancourt because he has like more power.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he's out of options. That's probably why.
That's probably why we called this up.
But I don't think no one would want Bethancourt unless he like goes off.
Yeah,
I would have called up Bethancourt, but I don't really care. But Ali Sanchez, I don't know. And Michael Stefanik has to go.
Yeah, at this point,
I don't have Andres Gimenez because Andres Gimenez can give you Gold Glove defense, and when he's hitting, he has speed and all that. So I think Stefanik's gonna get sent down eventually once Gimenez is back, and they'll probably platoon Ernie and Gimenez back and forth.
Yeah,
I think, and they're gonna keep Barger at 3rd. So that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's all we gotta say. Talk to you. When's the end of the next series? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I guess.
Sunday.
We can volleyball?
I don't have volleyball till 9.
No volleyball.
No.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Big win.
Yeah.